Again, I was very lucky to land that film without an audition. I personally liked Adi and Yashji. They were such family people and such nice people to work with.
You're having a couple of more films.
We have Raghuveer Yadav, Rajpal Yadav, Shahbaz Khan, Gajendra Chauhan, all of these people as well in the film. चलता है, वो तो है, वो जाएगा, होते रहेगा. This entire attitude just needs to change. That we are responsible for our country. We are responsible for the farmers. Their problem is our issue, our problem too. It's not just the BMC's job. We keep, complaining about the BMC, but it's not just their job to keep the country clean. It's our job too. Hey everyone, I'm Preeti Jhangiani. I hope it's a very filmy one because you should keep watching Bollywood Hungama.
What about Mohabbatein? How do you look back at Mohabbatein now?
So yeah, like different from Rajshri, Mohabbatein was already set on a very large scale. Again, I was very lucky to land that film without an audition, without actually Adi just called me and me and Dad over to the office and he said, "This is my film and would you want to do it?" Again, we didn't know much. Even Yash Raj, we didn't know much, but we just liked Adi a lot. I personally liked Adi and Yashji. They were such family people and such nice people to work with.
Great.
And even throughout the 1 year that we shot the film, it was such a lovely experience and there was so much that we learnt. For that whole 1 year, we were not sitting at home or anything when we were not shooting. When we were not shooting, we were training. It was classical dance, Kathak, Western dance with Farah, folk with Farah, voice throwing lessons, Hindi diction, with Barry John, with Vidur sir, who's trained some of the biggest names, all of these guys. So it was such an experience, working with Manish on the clothes, the look, everything. You were getting to work with the top people and gaining such experience, and plus being in a family atmosphere. So it was I think I was very lucky to get that experience.
Now you're looking very happy and obviously Preeti Jhangiani will always look beautiful. There is absolutely no doubt about that. My question to you is that once you look back, how crucial is it, maybe if you can, from your own experience, if you can tell people, to maybe just approach people in terms of getting roles? Many a times, because many a times it works, because at times we hesitate कि अच्छा नहीं लगता है and doesn't look nice.
Yes.
But the fact
I can tell you my experience. Yes, again, besides not having anybody to advise me, I also wasn't very forward and very out there. I was very, very quiet, very, very shy. So, I mean, I didn't go out there. I knew everybody in the industry. I knew everyone, but I couldn't, I was not...
ask them.
Yeah, bold enough to go out there and say, look, I would like to do some good films. Or if you're doing a good film, I would like to do that. I want to do that script. Correct. I don't think there's anything wrong in that, and that is what I should have done. And even today, I have approached a lot of people. Now I feel better approaching people. There's so much work on the web series and things like that.
Exactly.
That's the kind of work
I was
I want to do.
about to come to that, yeah.
So yes, I have approached a couple of people and things are going good.
Okay, so as far as web series is concerned. Yep. All right, and I think we'll come to web series. You're having a couple of more films apart from Ye Mumbai.
Yes, apart from Ye Mumbai, I have a film called Muavza, which is based on farmer suicides. It's a completely new team, but we have Raghuveer Yadav, Rajpal Yadav, Shahbaz Khan, Gajendra Chauhan, all of these people as well in the film. We just finished shooting for it, and we shot in Bhuj. Yes. Akash Chaudhary is the director, and beautiful film, beautiful songs, something that really needs to be told about the life of our
Definitely.
farmers.
I think it is so ironical that we continue to, and there's so many issues around farmers actually.
Yes.
There's so many issues which no one knows actually.
Yes, this is basically about how they can never repay that loan and how hard it is for them, and unki generations are trying to.
City people, they don't bother about farmers. They don't, at times, does it bother you? They don't even think about the fact that unke ghar ka anaj kahan se aa raha hai and what exactly someone is doing maybe somewhere.
Nobody thinks about it, not in Bombay, not in any of the metropolitan cities. And even after it's such big news and it's all over the news, it's all over the papers, it's big political. I think we as a country, sometimes we lack that feeling, and I think it even comes across sometimes in the civics. And I don't. This is something that I feel we need to get across to our citizens. Also, like dirting our country. Abhi tak, when I went, I just shot for Muavza. We shot a song in Rishikesh.
Wow.
It's beautiful. It's the Ganga, and they try
Are
so
amazing.
hard.
I've done
Even
rafting
there,
over
we see children
It's
going and
outstanding.
throwing things.
It's so ironical.
Biscuit khaya, फेंक दिया. Wafer khaya, फेंक दिया. That's one thing. Empathy or compassion for what is happening in the country and caring about something. This चलता है, attitude चलता है, वो तो है, वो हो जाएगा, होते रहेगा. This entire attitude just needs to change.
No,
that we are responsible for our country. We are responsible for the farmers. Their problem is our issue, our problem too. It's not just the BMC's job. We keep, complaining about the BMC, but it's not just their job to keep the country clean. It's our job too. So these are the things I want to teach my children.
I was in Bhutan recently, and it's a 100% organic country. And it's like littering is an offense, and they take it seriously. You will not find any plastic bottle or anything of that sort anywhere. And the fact is that the foreigners, Indians, they have entry is free. There's no visa fees or anything of that sort. But for foreigners, apart from that, there's like a fees of around $250 per day.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that you're coming to a country which you will get fresh air, completely fresh air.
Utna fees hona chahiye. You're right.
60% area, they cannot have any development. 60% area has to be dedicated to forests. And it's a carbon negative country.
Yeah.
So much of oxygen is there. So there's so much to...
Unbelievable.
It is really amazing.
If they can do it, why can't we?
We're just next door neighbors. We're just next door neighbors.
Yeah, it's this apathy that needs to change.
No, absolutely. And what else apart from Muavza?
So yeah, apart from Muavza, I'm also doing the Pushkar Lodge, for which we're doing the trailer launch on the 30th.
30th November.
On the 30th of November. Z Music has the music, and Z is also doing the trailer launch for us. Pushkar Lodge, like I was telling you, we shot it all in Pushkar.
Wow.
It's about all the poor little girls and boys who are brought there to work in the lodges and entertain the foreigners.
Foreigners come over there in big numbers.
And they get stuck there. This film created quite a little bit of controversy when we were shooting there, because of course the locals didn't want us to shoot there and tell this story. It is a bit of a controversial story, because the city is considered a very holy city.
जी.
But ये चीज़ होती है वहाँ पे, और ये problem है, and there are a lot of people who are stuck there, kids.
Right.
Pushkar Lodge is directed by Vijay Suthar, and I've just shot for a short film with Parveen, my husband.
Parveen Dawaz.
Yeah, that's something I'm very excited about. We're doing a film after a long time.
Right.
We did a film called With Love Tumhara, which unfortunately not many people saw, but it was a very nice film.
We did the interview, I think, with both you guys for that.
Yeah, it was a very, very nice film. Unfortunately, like many, it didn't receive the enough amount of publicity. But we're doing a short film by this LA-based director called Radhika Chaudhary. We just shot for it.
Okay.
I will not reveal the name, but it's something I'm very, very excited about.
Great. So it's for a digital platform.
Maybe not just digital, but but definitely not a theatrical release. It's a short film.
It's a short film.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about web series? Are you speaking to some people
Yes.
about web series?
Yes, that's another thing that I'm very, very excited about. I've been keeping myself away from television soaps and daily soaps. This is something that I've consciously not done, and reality shows. These are two things that I've consciously not done, and I wouldn't be so comfortable in doing a reality show. So I don't think I see myself doing any of that, or even daily soaps. The only reason that I wouldn't do it is because I can't give that time.
Yeah, it's like very
That
time
kind of
consuming.
time, yeah,
It's like
yeah,
really
yeah,
time
that
consuming
kind of
actually.
time. Very frankly, I do have my kids, and they're still small.
Definitely, I think because that must be your top priority, which ideally should be.
It is my priority, yes.
Ultimately, it's all about happiness as well.
Yeah, but something like web series and films, I mean, I can totally do
It's
that.
doable.
Hey everyone, I'm Preeti Jhangiani. I hope it's a very filmy one, because you should keep watching Bollywood Hungama.